I am in Sibenik in the city center. It was super cute, all lit up last night for Christmas, but I didn't spend any time down here because I was cooking and Zooming with my family and friends, and I have a story. I have a first on this trip. I'm gonna make you wait because it's truly, in all my travels, I have never had this happen, and it was super stressful, and in fact I still have a headache from the level of stress that I had this morning, but I'll tell you more, I think, when I get down by the water. So I was up really late, video chatting with family, and then didn't sleep in too much. But I went to step outside to look at the view during the day. I had put my shoes on. I was dressed, fully dressed. However, I didn't know that the door would lock behind me. Most of the time, in my experience here, you have to lock it with a key. Not the case. So imagine my panic. And it was literally half a second where I thought, uh-oh, and I turned and I pulled and it was locked. And I'm gonna continue the story in a minute. You're gonna have to wait. So I didn't start to cry right away, but I did start to look around the building to see if and the owner, his car wasn't there, and I was just in a total panic. My heart was racing. I didn't know what to do. I look up and there's this little old lady, the little old lady who's leaning out her window everywhere you go in Europe, she was there. So eventually I say to her, "Do you speak English?" And she didn't, but she knew what I was asking, and she could tell by my words and emotions what had happened. She gives me this, she gets a phone, so cute, this cute little flip phone, and I'm like, I don't know his number. I can't call it, I don't know his number. And then she's making this motion are you, for the keypad? And again, I talk and motion. Yes, that key that was in there, it's now inside on the other side of the door that is locked. I walk all around the building. At this point, I start to kind of tear up, and so there's this door that's on the far right, and I can see bikes inside it. So I thought, well, I'll just go and see if it's open. It was unlocked, and I went up the stairs, really creepy stairwell there's a couple of other apartments up there. They have the other two flats on the other two floors. And I knocked on the first door and no answer. So I went up another level, I knocked on that door. He came to the door, he spoke English, he helped me. He called the owner for me. So he said, I'll call him. And so then I went downstairs, and the little old lady was peeking around to see if I was still out there. So sweet. And so eventually he came down, and he's on the phone with the guy trying to do the other keypad. That keypad he got open, but that key did not open my door. So he said 10 minutes, someone will be here. So two people show up, and I don't know who they are, if they're connected to all of this or not. And they go inside and then they open the door from the inside. So it turns out there's a second apartment on that first floor, and that's where breakfast was set up for me for 3 hours. I'm going to show you pictures of what was in this spread. It was crazy. So I lost about 45 minutes of time in about 3 years on my life, just having no idea what I was going to do. Oh my gosh. So note to self: A, don't ever walk out without keys. I mean, that's should be a given, but now that I know that a door can automatically lock, I'm gonna do that. And my phone, I should just keep my phone on me at all times. Wow. So again, this is a first, and hopefully it will be a last. Isn't Sibenik beautiful? Some good cloud action today. I'm headed to Makarska. More later. So I managed to get here without GPS or internet connection. And those of you who know me know how directionally challenged I am. So I'm having an issue with my phone and my plan. So it looks like I have the phone connection, but I can't get any internet. So anyway, I'm here in Makarska. It's Makarska Riviera. It's called Sunset. My host is coming down here to let me follow him to the place because I was concerned that I might not find my way there from here. And so he's going to come down here and get me, which is kind of nice. So and more pictures and more videos to come. Thanks for being with me on this adventure. So this is ridiculous. My new home for the next 2 nights. Makarska. Yeah, not bad.